Alright, good morning everybody. The double neck cloud guitar is in the drawing phase. And I did get the second neck a while ago. Here's the first neck. And it's already pretty much shaped the way it needs to be. I just need to add a little extra piece, which is actually cool. And this is how I create the template for what I'm going to do. It's a PowerPoint. And what I do is, on the other PowerPoint, let me go back to the other page, I take the two halves of the guitar, if you could see that, and in my own way, and I cut and paste and put this, that, there, here, figure out everything, add, take away, bubbles, do all the stuff I need to do to figure out the exact spacing of the necks on the guitar. And then when I get that ready and finished, then I actually do the final, I upload the final sketch there, and then I transfer it over to paper. Once I figure out the exact dimensions, I actually hold the guitar neck up to the picture there to figure out the exact spacing, and I'm not going to use this bridge. What I think I'm going to do is this is a Strat style bridge. I think I'm going to go with a stop and tail piece on the top neck, and then a one wraparound bridge on the bottom neck. Seeing how both necks I have are like as you can see, the nut is like the Gibson style. So, and this basically going to be the layout of the guitar itself. We're going to have the selector switch here, volume, tone, and instead of adding a second selector switch, I could add a second selector switch here that controls I'm going to have a EMG active pickup here, a passive pickup here, active EMG pickup here. No, I might do a passive. It all depends. I'll have to take a look. And then definitely one of the necks can have an active EMG 81 pickup here with a passive single coil pickup here. And what the selector switch will do is go from the top neck and the bottom neck, and in the center it'll be both necks. So you can play, actually be all four. And then I was going to put some on-off switches. On-off switch there, on-off switch there. And what that'll do is, when I have it in the off position, it'll just be the double, or the humbucker pickup. And then when I have it on the on position, it'll be the humbucker and the single coil together. I normally don't use the bridge pickup by itself. I'm not that kind of player. And I'm making these guitars basically for my preference. So what I'll do is, I'll have the on-off switch there. And with the on-off switch, like I said, when it's on, it'll be both pickups. When it's off, it'll just be the humbucker pickup. Same thing with the bottom. And when it's on, it'll be the active pickup and the passive single coil pickup together, which have a different sound. And when it's in the off position, it'll just be the active pickup. The three-light selector switch will be upper neck, top position, middle position will be both necks. So you can actually play all four pickups at once, which would be kind of cool. And then the down position will be the bottom neck. And then the volume and the tone will be for all the necks. So if I were to have it in the center position, the volume would be for all the pickups if they were all engaged. And that's the way I'm going to wire it. So yeah. So that's going to be basically the way I'm going to go with it. And this is the shape I came up with. Like I said, the shape that I came up with on the PowerPoint. And as you can see, the headstock shape, let me get it in my house here. They're going to be both the same. And as you can see, the necks I bought are pretty much that way already. So I just have to alter them a little bit. But I did get the other neck. And I was going to open that up on camera. See if I can do this with one hand. But get the necks from Amazon, and they run anywhere from 40 to, I'm probably not going to be able to do this on camera, but I'll click back with you, and then I'll show you how they look, and then line up all the parts and get all the parts ready, and then once I'm satisfied with all that, then I'll actually go to cut the body out of the wood. And the way I'm going to do it is, like I did on the Prince cymbal guitar, I'm going to do the three layer, but with the exception is the top layer is just going to be this insert. So the top layer is going to be that shape, and then the bottom two layers are going to be the full guitar shape, which is going to be cool, because what I'm going to do is, when I attach the top shape, the top layer of the three layers, to the whole body itself, I'm going to take the Bondo wood filler and I'm going to fill it and bevel it and make it like a, you know, you're going to see it's going to be angled and everything. It's going to be really cool. Getting pretty good with that Bondo wood filler, and it turned out really good on the cymbal guitar. But that's basically where we're at with the Prince double neck cloud guitar. Yeah, and I decided to do double neck, and what I'll probably do is I'll probably tune the top neck to E flat or D, or I could even do drop D, and then the bottom neck standard tuning. And like I said, as far as bridges are concerned, I'm gonna have the one. Let's see if I have one around. Yeah, kind of like a bridge like this on the bottom neck, where it's just a single piece and it wraps around. And then on the top neck, I'm gonna have the stop and tail piece, like this guitar here, like the stop and tail piece. And I like to go with silver hardware. I know a lot of the Prince cloud guitars do have the gold hardware. I don't know, I kind of like silver hardware, and I am going to go with the white EMG pickup with the white pickup ring, and then try to find a good white single coil for both sides. So that's going to be white, and the body itself is going to be that metallic white pearl paint, so it'll have little gold flakes in the paint, but it's going to be white, and it's going to be really cool. I'll have to show it to you when I get to that step. And what else? I was considering doing also the cymbal. You see how in this particular version of the cloud guitar, there's the Prince cymbal. And see, I can make that on my cry cut machine, or the Cricut machine, whatever you want to pronounce it, and then put it in silver there over the paint. But we'll see how that goes. I mean, I do like that added touch to it. And I'll probably have my name on the logo there on both guitars, maybe. Both guitar necks, I'm not sure, we'll have to see. And I'll probably go with that shape as far as the single coil pickup hole, the oblong shape, because then it'll have room. And I think these particular pickups on this guitar are split coils, and I won't necessarily need split coils for the dual rail single coil, so I'm not sure if I'll go with the oblong shape or just the regular shape. And a lot of the times they have that oblong shape to account for the single coil being splittable. It has it on the base itself, but we'll see. We'll figure that out. And this wiring configuration isn't set in stone per se. I mean, I could change my mind, or if anybody has a better suggestion on what to do, you can do. Basically, it's infinite, the possibilities. But like I said, setting up with my playing style, I never really used the bridge pickup or the neck pickup by itself. I'm not that kind of a player. I'm not always adjusting the volume and the tone and everything like that. I'm not like a finesse player. I like classical to metal. I always set these guitars up the way I like it. But if anybody's got any better suggestions, but I think it would look cool with the on-off switch here, and then the three-way selector switch, and then the single. And here's where the input jack is going to go. It's actually going to go in the face of the body, so that's going to be kind of cool. But yeah, there we are at that's where we are right now. If anybody has any suggestions, please leave in the comments, and we will see you on the next step. And this is going to be another fun, crazy build. Waiting on some specialty strings on the Prince cymbal guitar right now, and they should be in next week. I ordered them from Walmart, so that'll be cool. I'm waiting on them, and then we'll put that guitar together and get that guitar all, and then I'll show you all the steps in that. And we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. I know it's a long-winded video, but I wanted to get a lot of information at you. Alright, talk to you soon. Alright, working on the final layout of the cloud double neck guitar. And this looks like where the necks are going to be placed and the bridges are going to be set. Stop and tail piece on the top, and then a fixed wraparound on the bottom. Humbucker, single coil, volume tone, selector switch. And then I'm going to add, like I said before, an on-off switch for both. So it'll be pretty cool. That way it'll be split between the two. And that's going to be the basic shape of the guitar body. It's going to be cool because the bottom two layers are going to be the outer, and then just the very top layer is going to be that. And another update on the Cloud Double Neck Princess Cloud Double Neck guitar. Got the shape cut out and getting ready to trace it over on the wood pieces, and we'll see you next step. All right. Really cool. All right, got the two bottom pieces of wood cut, and now I'm getting ready to trace it out on the wood itself, and then temporarily fasten the bottom two layers together, and then get the top layer situated. So here we go. See you next step. Alright, got it traced out on the top layer, or the middle layer of wood actually, and we'll see when I get them screwed together. Alright, got the bottom two layers fastened together, now getting ready to cut them out. Alright, fingers crossed, wish me luck. Alright, it's getting there, taking shape. Alright, got the top piece cut out, got the cut out. And I'm going to trace it on the top piece of wood, and then we're going to cut that out. And that's kind of how it's going to look. So it's going to be very cool. Alright, see you in a second. Alright, got the top piece drawn out and cut. This is what it looked like. I drew it out and then cut it. And this is how it's going to look. And then it's getting dark here, so I'll have to wrap it up here in a second. But yeah, once I connect these two and I get the exact placement of everything, then I'll put the body filler, and then I'll angle it and then sand it, and then I'll take another wood piece of vein or cardboard, and then I'll bevel on the sides, and then bevel, and then put a cardboard up there, and then bevel all the way around, and then the curly Q here. Yeah, it'll look pretty cool when I get done. So there we go. That's it for today. Start again tomorrow, work on some tomorrow. But yeah, we got like a pretty good amount done today. So, alright, we'll see you soon. See you tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing on this beautiful winter's day? Yeah, I just want to give you a quick update of where I am. I'm just setting the pieces up, figuring out exactly how the necks are going to be configured, and where the placings and the set where everything's gonna go, and it's lining up pretty good. As you can see, the top layer I'm getting, it got the 3-layer system like I was explaining before, and the top layer system the top layer I'm gonna glue to the second layer once I configure the necks, but I'm going to trace out with a pencil where the necks lie on the second piece, and like on the the Prince cymbal guitar, I'm gonna actually bore down and actually go, as you can recall, I don't know if you've seen that video or not, but each layer of the plywood's got 3 separate layers, and there's 3 layers of plywood. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna etch down 1 layer, and it's gonna bring down the neck slightly, probably about that much. And that's gonna be good because it's gonna be placement for both bridges and the angle and everything in the pitch, and it's going to be perfect. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to get that done. And then once I get that done, then I'm going to create the vein, do a cardboard vein there, and then start working on the body filler. And then once I get the body filler and everything all right, how's everybody doing their update? This is the top layer, of course. Pretty cool. Set that aside for a second. What I'm going to do now, I did score out where the 2 necks are going to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to score this, and then I'm going to Dremel it down like I did on the other guitar. I'm going to go through the first layer of the 3 layers of the second level. So, and it'll be cool, and it'll bring the neck down. And then once I get that situated, then I can start working on the bevel and everything else. Alright, we'll see you next step. Let me start scoring these suckers. I got the first side complete. I'll refine it a little bit, but yeah, basically this is what I'm going for. Recess, and I'm going to do the same thing on that side, and then I'm going to cut the side. But I'll sand it and refine it and make it all good to go. So yeah, and the neck fits in there good. Alright, we'll see you next step. Alright, quick update. Got everything lined up. Got the necks in the right spot. This is how it's going to look. I'm going to glue these top 2 pieces, the middle and the top piece together, and I'm going to start working on the bevels. But yeah, that's how it's going to look. It looks pretty cool. Spacing's about right. And I think there'll be plenty of room for both sides for the tuning keys, tuning pegs on both sides. This side might be a little tad close, but it'll be good. Alright, we'll see when I get everything glued together. Alright, now I got all pieces temporarily attached. I'm going to go ahead and orbital sander everything, all the sides and all the inserts and everything, and make them all smooth and nice. Alright, we'll see in a little bit. Alright, next step, I'm going to put a Dremel round on the whole back of the body. I'm going to use the Dremel round bit and make all this nice and soft and smooth and round. Alright, we'll see in a bit. Alright, edges are nice and rounded and smooth, and I'll perfect them more later on. Alright, now we're ready to glue the top piece to the middle piece. So I'm going to line this up and glue it, and then start working on some of the body filler around the sides and making the contours. We'll start working on that a little bit today. Alright, we'll see you next step. Alright, another update, working in the body filler. It's getting there, it's a slow process. I'll put a vein there. Yeah, I'm gonna get it all smoothed out. Alright, we'll see you in a bit. Alright, another quick update. It's getting there. Working the body filler. One more passes, sanding, and perfection. Alright, we'll see you in a little bit. Alright, another update on the Prince Cloud double neck. Finished for today. Just want to show you today's progress. Got a lot done. It's looking pretty good. It's going to take some touch-ups, of course, and finessing and getting this all right, and sanding it and getting the curly crew just right. But this is just the base, you know, the start of it. Yeah, it's looking pretty cool. Yeah, this is just the rough cut. It's gonna get refined and get better and better. But yeah, the top layer, the two pieces are together, and then the bottom layer. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. It's taken me a few hours to get to this point, but yeah, I think once it's all done, it's gonna look awesome. But yeah, let me show you. Yeah, that's the rough. Looking rough right now, but yeah, I'll get it going. It's getting there. Making some definite good progress, but yeah, every day I'll get closer to that picture that, you know, the mock-up. But yeah, all right. I'll see you tomorrow. Start again. Have a good day. Alright, just another quick update on today's progress. Just wanted to show you. I put the necks in. I didn't like they're not screwed in or anything. I just set the necks in. I just wanted to see how it all looks so far. Progress. Yeah, it's it's looking pretty killer. I'm really digging the way the body filler is really doing the contours. And it's pretty awesome. Yeah, and I'll get this I've got the pictures, and I'll get this perfect. I'm going to do this as, you know, just perfect. I'm going to try to spend as much time as it takes to get it to look awesome. But yeah, I can't wait to shape the headstocks too. Have the shape with the curly Q, and then the point, and then the headstock. It's going to look really cool. But yeah, it's turning out really awesome. Glad I went with the double neck version. I was going to do the single neck version initially, but then I'm thinking, you know, I see so many people do the single neck version, but I've never seen anybody really do the double neck version. I have seen a picture of a company that will make you a double neck version. Somebody sent me a link on Facebook with that guitar, but I've never actually seen a physical guitar where it was double neck of the Prince Cloud guitar. Yeah, it's going to be really cool. I can't wait to get going on this even further. Yeah, but anyway, that's just the progress with the next set in there. I just wanted to show a quick little video. But anyway, all right. I look forward to continuing the process. All right, we'll talk to you soon.